Yo, what is up guys, FCU here back with another video, and today we are going to be starting a new series on the channel. This series is going to be a player versus player series, so basically we get two cars of the same position and similar play style, and we compare them. So in this review we are going to be doing Immobile, and to go up against him we will be using the 86 Inform Icardi. So as you can see here, their in-game stats are very similar, their playstyle is pretty similar in-game, and all their stats are pretty solid and also very similar like I said. So let's just get straight into this review. So to start off, we are going to be talking about the prices of these two players. Now on PS4, Icardi is 70k and Immobile is 55k. On Xbox, Icardi is 70k and Immobile is 50k. Now these are the current prices, so don't quote me if you're watching this later, but they are very similar in price at the moment, so there's not really a big difference on who you should buy based on price. Also, these players might be a little bit more expensive when you are watching this, because I have bought these when they were at basically their cheapest point after the crash when the Halloween cards came out, so that's why they are this cheap for the quality of the cards. So moving on from their price, I am just going to be talking about what I thought about them. So to start off with Icardi, I thought he was pretty solid and just kind of a goal scorer. He was very clinical in front of goal and he scored basically all his chances. Immobile had a bit of a slow start for me, but then scored 4 goals in one game, so he's also pretty clinical, but I just found him to be really slow and a little bit clunky. Icardi, his acceleration wasn't very great, so that's also one of the cons of his card. Now, I found these players to be very similar in game. The only difference I'd say is Immobile is a little bit taller and a little bit stronger. They're both not very agile. They both have pretty solid shooting. They both have decent dribbling, although it's not the best. It can kind of get away from their body. But yeah, Icardi also had a little bit of a thin body structure, so he was pretty weak and he got pushed off the ball quite often. I found also that Immobile ended up running into opponents sometimes just because he's so clunky and his turn speed isn't very good. As you can see there, Icardi missing a one-on-one. Although I did think his finishing was very clinical, he did miss some chances. There was Immobile knocking one in the back of the net. Immobile didn't seem to be very effective for me in the difficult games, and I actually liked his normal card a lot better than this Inform. So I don't know why, but that's just kind of how it worked out for me. As you can see there, he gets a beautiful cross, but we just happen to miss it. And here we can see him scoring. In this game, we actually got 4 goals with him. I don't know if it was just because the opponent was bad or because it just takes a little bit of getting used to with Immobile. I don't know, but he just got off to a slow start for me, and he ended up improving. As for Icardi, he was quite the opposite. I thought he actually started very well for me, and then as I played more games with him, he got worse and just not as much fun to play with. But Immobile, as you can see, he just started to improve, and he was really sick for me, when Icardi just kind of didn't really do anything in this game. But I guess Immobile was running the show, so can't really dock Icardi for that. And there's Immobile getting another great pass in. One thing that I really hated about both of these cards was their passing. Their passing kind of went in weird places sometimes, and that's probably the huge downfall that I had with them, apart from their physical and their just kind of movement with the ball. So given their price points and how they played for me, I would give Icardi an 8 out of 10 rating, and I would give Immobile a 7 out of 10. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and leave a comment about what you think about these players.